Check the YouTube.
Do I open here?
I was going to make a small one. Waiting for your stream to go live. We are live! We are live and in person! Okie dokie. You listo? Alright. One. Go. How are we doing, everybody?
Hola,
Welcome to another episode of Getting Jiggy With It. I'm Will.
I'm Adri.
And today we're playing a game that took a while to get here. So this is the newest in the Exit series. It probably was like, what is this? There's puzzle pieces. Are you guys building puzzles today? Well, yes, we are. The new Exit games that are coming out, there are two of them. This is one. This is the Sacred Temple. Now include puzzles. And we like puzzles. We like building puzzles. Adri likes escape games, at least the last one. She enjoyed it a little bit more than I did, but I think I just started getting frustrated. It was running way longer, and we didn't use the clues. This time I think we're going to start using the clues. I think that's the thing. Most people probably use the clues. We tried to do the whole thing, first time ever. I think it was a difficulty 3, right?
It was 3 as well.
Yeah, it was difficulty 3. We'd never done one before. There is a 2, which is easier, and then there's 4, which is harder. And I don't think there's a 5. I remember when Tom Vassell, he did the other one, which was a 4, and he said he felt like it was difficult than most 4s and probably should have been a 5, but he doesn't think he's ever seen a 5. But what Exit is, if you're not familiar with the game, Exit is a game where you are given some components. In this case, we're given some puzzles. We're given some little items that we don't know what they do. We're given this little wheel, which you use to decode messages, and then you get other things. In this case, they're giving us these little portfolios that we need to try to unlock to get more clues. In the last game, it was cards. So this is really neat how they do this. And you're trying to escape. It's an escape room game in a box. This particular series, Exit, is a once and done. We haven't got the Unlock series, but I'm thinking there's a Star Wars Unlock. Something, we're Star Wars. We like Star Wars. Maybe we'll get that game. And you're trying to just solve the puzzles to escape whatever it is. There is a little bit of a story. I've heard some of the Exit games tie together. But, there really isn't much more to that. With this game, you have one puzzle we're going to build right here at the beginning. So this is what we'll do first, is build this puzzle. We'll see how big it is. Hopefully we've set ourselves up enough room. Because I'm wondering if once you're done this puzzle, if you need to still see it. Like after we've done this, and it tells you to build another puzzle, I wonder if you'll still need the original puzzle. Because there's 4 puzzles here, guys. There's one here. We've got the other 3 over there. They have different backs. So it's like a line back, a star back, and a circle back. And then this is the plain back. So with that, let me take a little bit of a drink, and we will read this story, and then we'll get into the gameplay. And it says, read through the rulebook carefully. Assemble the decoder disc. Well, we did that. All right, and I don't think we are quite straight because I'm seeing the laptop is a little bit crooked over there. Maybe the whole tripod needs move. I guess the key thing is we just need to make sure that the puzzle's built straight to the way that the camera is. All right, there we go, guys. There is an app. We didn't load the app up this time. I think it's on my phone. I don't remember. Yeah, we downloaded it on yours too. But the app is just ambiance music, and you can use it for the clues. In this one, the clues are in the back of the book. In the last one we played, the clues were in the cards. So that's really the only difference. But I'm going to go ahead and read the text for you guys. Late again, you race through the corridors of the old university building. Your lecture about Indonesian temple sites was a huge success. The professor will not be happy about your tardiness. Without knocking, you burst into the archaeology department office, where you are confronted with a chaotic scene. Books strewn all over the place, drawers pulled out, chairs knocked over, and no trace of the professor. A glance at the open safe confirms your fears. The rare old book about the hidden temple has been stolen. Just as you're reaching for the phone, you see a note. Don't try looking for me. What's going on? In a panic, you start looking for clues. Everything points to treasure hunters. They seem to have been looking specifically for the historic book. Just then, you find 4 odd discs wrapped in parchment paper with a note under them showing the coordinates written in the professor's handwriting. In a flash, you decide that you need to get to the hidden temple before the treasure hunters can find it. You take a charted flight to a small volcanic island in the middle of the Indian Ocean. From there, the coordinates, I don't know why I keep saying that wrong, lead you to a mysterious clearing deep in the jungle. But the treasure hunters have beaten you to it. In the grass, you find a briefcase secured with a purple lock. Alright, so our first lock is purple. It says we are in the jungle. The only things it said we were allowed to have is this parchment paper, which has symbols. We've got a hand symbol, a fish symbol, and I don't know, some kind of little pattern, like kind of like a graph or something symbol. And then of course we have our wheel. So this is the key. You line up everything, you'll get symbols out of it. If it's right, we'll get a good. If it's wrong, we get an X. So there's an X right there. So the first thing we have to do is build our puzzle. So how do you start with puzzles?
Yeah,
start at the edges. You always start at the edges.
But I saw that they have some have numbers.
Numbers, but I think that's probably used in the actual game. I wouldn't think. And these are small puzzles. I highly doubt they want it to be too complicated to put together. The one thing you don't have that you're normally accustomed to, right, is a picture. we don't know what it's we don't know what it's supposed to look like. So yeah, I got some darker pieces down. I've got a bunch of dark pieces. Is what I got down here. None of them fit. None of them fit. No. All right, where are the corners? There's a corner. I don't know if that's a top, a bottom, a left, or right. All right. Here's another edge. Here's another edge. I'm trying to get my edges together.
Probably the bottom because this looks like a hole with something
in
trying to get out. That's what I see.
Oh, I got the first pieces matched. Woohoo!
Woo!
Go me.
Woohoo!
Oh, I got a butterfly too. I got another butterfly, but this is like the other corner.
Like something over there.
Oh, here's some more. This is like a light piece.
What? I found.
Nope. Here's some light pieces. It's mostly edges. There's a lot of edges.
This was I don't know.
Oh, that was yours.
See, but I was.
That's a tree. I think that's like a tree. That looks like a tree. See.
See,
it looks like a tree. Oh, I found some of the white pieces. Oh. Okay, here's the top. This must be the top because see, this is some kind of monument thing. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yeah, so there's coordinates like 3 west. That worked. Okay, so look, see there's lines, like some kind of coordinates are going around the side of it. Okay, so do you have a white corner? Like a light colored corner? See, light colored corner, huh?
I don't see more corners.
Okay, then I don't know what this is going to do. Oh, maybe it gets...
Wow, you're so good!
That's not even an edge.
Oh, no.
Amar! That doesn't go there. That's not even an edge. Alright, I'm back down here with these darker pieces. Alright, I need something. See how this has the symbol that matches this piece of paper? See, I have the symbol down here. You have an... there it is. Here it is. I found it.
This is a snake.
I don't need a snake. I need a ring. I need the middle. Oh, I know you already have. You already have the ring. I need the middle of this ring.
I'm not finding anything. Help!
Lo siento. I found a monk. I found a monkey.
Edges.
What?
That are black.
Oh no, those are brown. Those aren't black. You're looking for the wrong color. That would be the problem.
Brown.
How now, brown cow? Nope. Okay, we're thinking, oh, you know, it's going to be easy to put these puzzles together.
But it is not.
But it is not. Without a picture, you don't know what you're looking for. I mean, it's fun, but I have no clue what we have no clue what we're looking for. All right, so this butterfly, it looks like he goes up a side of something. So the benefit of this is it's supposed to be like, oh, you know, it gives your brain a nice little break. This is green. I don't need that. No.
Do you have this green?
I have nothing with that. Nope. I need a.
This is all I have accomplished. 2 pieces together.
Okay, we'll get rid of all the not edges. Oh, there we go. All right, so this looks like this is the top. This is the top corner here. Here's the top corner with the tree. The easy thing is figuring out what's up and what's down. So like all these numbers are easy because you can figure out what's up and what's down. Because you can only have numbers going a certain way. See? So your numbers can only go a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that does fit right there. There you go. That's the corner.
I need edges that are...
Well, I have this whole thing, but this is the bottom.
Brown.
I know this is the bottom. These don't even fit together anymore.
I know they don't go together.
Here, which way are these butterflies going? These butterflies are going up. These butterflies go over here. See? Butterflies. There you go. Butterflies go there. And there's the other corner. Okay, so there's our size. There's how big it is. Okay. So here's another corner.
Okay, I found one.
No, that's not a corner. Okay, here's the other corner. So this goes down there with you. Watch out. Un poquito. And this is the other corner. This comes down here with me. So this corner goes with you. Here, watch out. This corner's with you.
I need sparkles.
I don't have sparkles. I have these things. Well, that's upside down. Definitely don't go there. Oh, here we go. I'll go there. And then this goes there. And ropes.
But you have everything there.
And I gave you a whole bunch. See, look, all these.
Now what do I do with this?
You just don't like those pieces. I can't help that.
See, I found one.
I can't help you don't like your pieces that I gave you. It was a gift from me to you. Do you have one of those? You were looking for those dark pieces. Do you have a dark piece with green?
No, I don't have dark piece.
Oh, here we go. This is probably the start of that tree. That goes there with the tree. There you go. That goes to the tree. There you go. Whoop. Okay, you just need this piece to connect the tree. That's what we're looking for. This piece to connect the tree. This is the other corner. All right, that I know goes there, but we're missing the rest of that rope. And I don't know where that is. You have any more edges? What do you got? That's not an edge. All right, so we've almost figured out the size. So the size seems like it's right about here. Question is, where does this branch go? Because see, it's an edge. I'm confused with this one. This is an edge, but it doesn't match, so you can't go there.
Maybe it's bigger. Maybe it's just bigger.
Well, no, but see, the colors don't match. The colors match more with this stuff up at the top. Oh, there it is, Mimo. Okay. Oh, no, that's not it either. That goes there. Come on, Chi-Chis? No. No Chi-Chis?
I need to see that.
Here, have them all. I'm not doing any of these pieces. I'm doing the edges. You take them all. Nope. That's a bone. I feel like that's not a good sign for the professor. Finding bones in the wherever we are. Where was everyone? We went to an island. Oh, there we go. Ooh, that's on the bottom. Maybe. Ooh. No.
This is a match, you told me.
Yeah, that's a problem I'm running into, is like it doesn't match what's here. That's the combined piece. They don't stay together very well. What else you get for edges? Another edge. Okay, so that goes there. That goes there. Alright, so I got that corner. Still can't figure out where the monkey goes. Oh, monkey goes right there. This goes a key. And then this goes a key. And this goes a key.
Something like
and you don't
this one. Something with this color.
That's a cross. Two go together. All these numbers go up here. So if you find any numbers, they all go up here. You have any more numbers? Nope.
Where are the lines you had some lines.
Yeah, this has lines too. All the lines are kind of up here with these ropes, but I kind of ran out of ropes. Oh, I don't know. This needs to connect into another rope.
This is only...
Well, those two go together. It looks like a cliff. Ah, see. Heath cliff? No, not that kind of cliff. Cliff Huxtable? No, not that kind of cliff either. No Cliff Huxtable. The Cosby Show. Old TV show.
No.
Yes. Yeah, some of the pieces don't look like they really fit well, but that's normal with puzzles because you're like, you put them and it's like, well, that's not where that goes, and then it's like five tries later you put it right back in that exact same spot,
And it is, yeah.
and it is where it goes. Nope. Or whatever this is.
This is over here.
Nope. All these pieces have to go over here because they've all got this green moss type stuff on it. You're just like, let's get to the. Can we get to the escape room part already? See. This is more of. Add pieces. Oh, there it is. No, I don't know what it is. It's like that was like more of these pieces that I was finding with these little markings on them. Huh? Yeah, all these ones should go in this area somewhere because it's all got this weird mossy yellow stuff on it. I'm trying to figure out the CB radio because it's like down on the ground. You can tell it's on the ground. Let's get you out of there. There's a bone. There's another bone. There we go. I keep finding more of these strings. The strings are not helping me. There you go. There's a bottom of the tree.
I don't see this.
Oh, it's what, 3? Yeah.
I don't see.
It's probably because it's not. It's probably because it's the. That's the other thing is when it's not in the pieces, the colors don't look right.
Yeah.
Until you put it where it belongs, the colors don't look right. Well, this has to go somewhere. Now we're running into like.
Go somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, all the pieces have to go somewhere. See, I got another.
Any other like yellowish thing?
I mean, there's a lot of yellowish things, but none of them fit there that I was putting. I was putting like all kinds of them in that spot. None of them wanted to fit in that spot. Try that already? See, that's what I said. I know we've tried that piece like 5 times. You see, this has to go over here. Yeah, there we go. Nope. Yep. Oh, here we go. Rope coming. Rope. I got ropes. We got ropes of all sizes. There we go. What are these ropes though? I like the end of the rope. It's not the right direction. It's got to connect into something. I feel like there's something here. There's like a cliff or something right there. Any brown dirt?
I'm looking for this piece of bone.
Oh, there we go. It's a couple pieces. See, because that one was there.
This one.
Yeah. See, there's something here. I don't know what that is.
Oh, this one.
Was it this? We've had that the whole time. We've had this piece all over the place and it goes right there. We're getting there. Almost. Oh, hang on, there you go. Have that little sword thing going on up there. I have a yellow dot. Another yellow dot. I have 2 more yellow dots. have muchos yellow dots. Right, so those two go there. Oh, there we go. And this one goes here. Now the question is, where is this? I mean, it's kind of limited now because there's only so many places that it can fit into. Yeah, that's that. Oh, we know it doesn't go there. There we go. I was like, I knew there was like something here where it's a cliff. See? So, okay, yeah. Oh, see, William. I still have this piece laying around.
I think this.
Oh, the green's got to go up. Oh, there we go. I don't know what it is. We don't have a full picture yet. Oh! No! 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 Still no. No!
I don't see
Light
how.
part this way.
Oh, that's not. It's not even similar.
Okay, so hang on. We gotta move this down into the center.
Yay!
Okay, now we have to find our first clue. So we're trying to unlock the purple lock. So there's the purple lock.
So what do we do? Look for the purple?
No, we have the purple lock. Okay, so we need to find the three symbols. So here's the three symbols. There's the fish, this thing. See, so what? That's that. And then you have the fish. Those, oh, fish, that's not the right way. Fish don't line up. Ah, there we go. The darker side probably makes sense. You have the fish, you have that thing, you have this thing. So it says hand. Well, what are we looking at from the hand? Like what? So we need numbers. There's the hand. The numbers are all up top. Because there's another lock. That's the gray lock. That's the second lock. So there's two locks. And this one is purple and there's the gray.
So we need three
we
numbers.
Need three numbers. First number, second number, third number. So first number is this. This is going to be the first number. This is the second number. And this is the third number. There's pencils. Oh, trace. It's saying trace. It's saying trace. Okay. See the pencil? It says trace. Okay. Where's your pencil? It wants a pencil. We can try with a pen. Okay. So, all right. So go there. So trace.
But what do we trace from the pencil?
Trace the whole thing. See that whole weapon? So the whole thing. You're gonna have to push. Don't worry about hurting it. Oh, don't worry about hurting it. I don't know how accurate it needs to be. Oh, you can't. It goes right there. So that's the knife. Okay. And then we need the bone. The bone goes there. That's the bone. And then the fish wants us to trace the statue. Okay. Alright, so we traced our three things.
And then we move it here to...
And then we move it... Yeah, so let's see here. So bone. There's a bone. That give us any numbers? No. Well, hang on. Make sure there's a bunch of statues. The statues don't help me. There's a snake up there. No snake symbol. There's a monkey symbol. sword. Is there another one of those swords anywhere? There's bones everywhere.
Yeah.
There's sword there, there's a sword there, sword there, sword there. There's tons of swords. So what is this sword supposed to, what's it supposed to do? Like, I don't get what, yeah, I don't get what lining them up is.
Maybe if you line the wallpaper on these numbers.
Oh, you have to find one that, you have to find one that lines, you have to find it lining up with all of them, maybe?
This is a statue.
Yeah, there's a statue. That doesn't line up with a bone. We line this up with a bone. It's not a statue. There's a statue. That's not lining up with a bone. Whenever I put it on a statue, we don't get a bone at the same time. But even still, how's that going to give us numbers?
Maybe one of these things is going to appear on or under each of these drawing symbols or something.
Well, see, the problem is, like, now we're nowhere near numbers. These are more coordinates. 2 north, 7 east.
South,
yeah, those are coordinates. I'm trying to figure out how we get... Oh, hang on, maybe count. How many bones do we have? Well, it doesn't matter. Why do we have to trace them to count? I don't get why we traced them to count. Alright, well, I'm going to count the bones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 7 bones. Okay, wait, let's do it in this order. Okay, not swords first. How many swords? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Let's double count. Unless that one counts. I don't know if that counts. We'll go with. Alright, let's try it. Okay, so 5 swords. Okay. And then number 2 is bones. Double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, do we count this sword?
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then the question is, does the one in the circle count too? And then statues. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fine. Okay. Alright. X. So that's not it.
No, I think it's...
Yeah, I figured something with the tracing paper. They wouldn't have given us the tracing paper if it wasn't a reason for the tracing paper. Probably this is where we need a timer, so that way we can be like, all right, at so many minutes, we just say, forget it, and do our first clue.
Maybe we have to find the exact same size, the exact same thing.
Yeah, but see, that's kind of hard. That's hard though, because I mean, tracing that was hard enough. And see, they all look the same. Like this is the closest. Like I can even look at the sizes. That's the closest in size to the sword. See, that's like the closest in size. But then again, it's not showing us any numbers, right? We don't have any numbers to go with that. Like yes, we have the dagger, or the sword. We got it matched up. You know, same with the statue, right? We could find. I don't think there's any statues that tiny though. There's none of the statues are that tiny.
There's one.
Yeah, he's close. Yeah, I mean he's close. Oh, optical illusion. But then okay, so we got the fish there, but what? This isn't. It's not giving us any numbers. We need numbers. I wouldn't imagine the first clue should be that hard. Right? They want you to solve the first one. It should be easy so you can keep going.
What if it is lining up something here on this paper? On this wheel?
There's no
symbols?
There's no symbols on those. No. No, well, what did I say? I said 6. If we count the ones that are in there, then there's 7, 9, and how many statues? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's none hiding in here, right? Come up here. So 796. That's an X. Yeah, I don't see.
On this statue?
No. They're not these little guys here. No. Alright, I'm done. Clue. Clue number 1. Did you notice the 3 symbols in a piece of parchment paper? You will also find them on the stone slabs in the puzzle picture. Stone slabs. Oh, down the bottom. Yeah. They're next to each symbol. You'll find what seem to be instructions: a pencil, parchment, the outline of a certain object. First outline of the sword, then outline of the bone, and then outline of a statue. You'll need the puzzle and the parchment paper. We already did that, so we don't have to mark that off because we already knew that part. We got that. Yeah. So that isn't a count against us. It says in this part that if you don't know something, if you know something, you leave it empty. If you learn something new, then you have to mark that you had to take that clue. You're looking for a 3-digit code. If you want to follow the instructions on the stone slabs, you'll have to use a pencil to trace the outlines of the sword, bones, and statues under the corresponding symbols on the stone slabs. Lucky for you, there are an awful lot of them in the clearing. The 3 symbols on the stone slabs also seem to function as orientation pins. You might find it interesting that the symbols on the parchment paper are exactly the same size as the matching symbols on the stone slabs. Try placing the hand symbol of the parchment paper carefully on top of one of the stone slabs and follow the instructions. That's what we did.
It says
follow the instructions, trace it. It's telling you to trace it. It's basically telling us the exact same thing we just did. Like we had gotten through clue. That was the same thing we did.
Something that like
it says the 3 symbols also function orientation points, so it's an orientation point.
But it says lucky for you, there are an awful.
You're looking for a 3-digit code. If you want to follow instructions on the stone slabs, you'll have to use a pencil to trace the outlines of the swords, bones, and statues.
So it's many because
statues
it says
under the corresponding symbols on the stone. No, I don't know why
swords,
yeah, I know.
Statues.
Okay, but how do we know how to trace the rest of them? So do you only trace them when they're in this spot? So you trace all. We trace all the swords that are visible here. This is where you need a pencil.
Because it says that it lines up.
Yeah, this is why we need a pencil. You can't use a pen because you can't erase a pen. Do we have an erasable pencil?
I have the mechanical pencil.
Where's it at?
In my pouch in the office.
Pouch. Much easier. Yeah, because I'm thinking, because if this is wrong and we're not supposed to trace them all, then that doesn't do us any good. You gotta make sure I don't accidentally read the bottom part. That's your whole pouch, Memoir.
I remember you used it for something once.
Okay.
But that one, the thing is that you can
look for 3-digit code. Oh, so maybe when you trace them all, then it makes numbers out of everything we trace? Okay, Bella, be careful. Don't go through the cord. Lay down, sweetie.
Because it talks about the size of it. It says that it is the exact same size.
Well, all right, so let's try. Let's try. All right, so we're on the swords. Let's do all the swords. Sword. There's a sword. Bella, you can't go that way, sweetie. Here. There you go. Go ahead. Go under. I don't know what she wants. Bella, what do you want, sweetie? Go ahead. Go through. Come on. Come on. Come through. Bella, I don't know what you want, sweetie.
Baby.
Lay down. Come get your tray. I don't know what you want. You can't just look at us. We don't know what you want when you do that.
Remember, because she cannot talk.
You got your new one. Alright, well, you keep tracing. Oh, there's two in here. Go right back down on the bed. Lay down. Okay, what did you find?
How many did we say?
Well, we can't get all of them because...
No, just the ones that fit in the...
In the thing, yeah. Like, can you get this one here?
No.
No. Alright, I think that was all. Alright, so now we want to do the bones. So if we do the bones... Do a bone here. And do a bone here. And do a bone here. Is this a bone up here? That was a bone, right?
This one, yes.
A bone here. A bone over here.
No.
Circle. Okay, and then the fish statues. Ah, see, look, it made, yeah, right, it made
A number.
makes a number.
Oh,
I don't know what number.
this is a 4.
Is it just those three guys? Oh no, there's one right here.
4, 7,
9.
9.
Okie dokie. Hey, we solved one.
After?
45 minutes. I don't know. I didn't check to see how long it was. All right. So do we count? Do we count that? Is that giving us the clue to know to circle them all? I guess we have to count that one. All right. So that one doesn't count.
4, 7, 9.
4, 7, 9.
Don't be an X.
I'll be an X. Ooh, purple lock. Woohoo! All right. So we're looking for L circle square. L circle square. Ooh, L circle square. All right. We got a clue. Okay. Fantastic. You have opened the lock on the briefcase. You eagerly search through the briefcase. Inside, you find all sorts of stuff that seems to have been crammed into it in a hurry. Between a headlamp and an old rag, you discover a map marked with strange numbers, letters, symbols, and coins. A red X marks the location of a passageway overgrown with moss and vines, in front of which you are standing. Only now do you notice the gigantic statue with the gray lock. It almost seems to be guarding the passageway. As you take another look at the map, you see a small note on the bottom right. Isn't that the professor's handwriting? What on earth can it mean? Now take the riddle document with map written on the stack. Okay, so we get that one, the map. In a side compartment of the case, you also find a photo with a bunch of butterflies. Strange. It's almost as if they were being magically attracted to the passageway. Of course, using the old passageway and the butterflies, the map can certainly be deciphered. The butterflies seem to feel right at home in the old passageway. Okay, because this is... Well, that's a map, all right. Here's the monkey. Here's the snake. Catch all the butterflies and bring them home. Collect 3 coins. Use a code for gray box. So it says the butterflies seem to like being at home. So we got this guy here. And you got this one's the other corner. And you got this guy here.
Yeah, they are all.
I wonder if you can we take all the butterflies? Let's see. So we take this butterfly. Okay. We take that butterfly. We can build this over here. Take that one. Take that one. Take that one. Take that one. And oh, this got the elephant. And then this one is here. They don't connect though. They don't necessarily connect. And this one is here.
But they march there.
See?
And they will make this.
Oh, here we go. We got symbols.
Oh!
So we have horse using the passageway. Oh, it says you. Oh, there's holes.
Yes.
Oh, use the. Where's the passageway? No. Passageway's here. A key. So this butterfly
Is over.
There should be like a mark. See the mark?
I don't see any mark.
See the mark right here, the black mark?
Ah!
Alright, so take this, put this in the corner.
Yes, 1S.
Okay, there we go. So, no, 1 south, 3 north, 3 east. Alright, so where do we start? Oh, we're at the X. Well, we can't go south first. X marks the location of a passageway overgrown with moss. So 1 south would be here. 3. Question is, which way do we read? Do this one, then this one, or this one, this one?
North.
1 south, 3 north. All right, 1, 2, 3. 3 east. 1, 2, 3. That doesn't help us. Oh, we got to collect 3 coins. We didn't collect 3 coins. Or did we walk all the way to the monkey so that this is where we are? I'm going to go 1. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. And then do we do what this says? So this says 4 north. 1, 2, 3, 4, which is the monkey. Right? So if we do what that says, 4 north, go to the monkey. And it says 1 south, 1 south, 3 north, 1, 2, 3. We got a 3. We passed this coin, so we have a 3. Okay. And then, well, do we do this 3 north first? 1, 2, 3. Oh no, then because east wouldn't find us anything, so maybe this doesn't anything. Well, 3 east isn't going to give us any coins either. 1, 2, 3. You look at the map, you see a small note at the bottom. What can it mean? Catch all the butterflies and bring them home, which we did. Yeah, see it lines. See, there's a line on both sides. There's a line that side. Okay, so we got that right. That is a 1, right? Yeah. Hey, Jeb, how you doing, man? And then it says collect 3 coins. We have to collect 3 coins. 1, 2, 3, 4. We end up with the monkey. The south just seems so weird. We're backpedaling 1. 1, 2, 3. 1,
But
2,
what
3.
does
You're
it
back
say
at the
about the
you're back at
X?
the monkey.
What was the X? The red X.
That's where you are. Between headlamps, between a headlamp and an old rag, you discover a map marked with strange numbers, letters, symbols, and coins. Yeah. You see north, south, west, and east directions. An X marks the location of a passageway overgrown with moss and vines. So that's the passageway, which is right here. In front of you, which you're standing, only now do you notice a gigantic statue, which is this guy over here, with gray lock. It almost seems to be guarding the passageway. As you take another look at the map, you see a small note at the bottom right. What could it mean? On a side compartment of the case, you also find a photo with a bunch of butterflies. Strange, it's almost as if they're being magically attracted. Of course, using the passageway and the butterflies, the map can certainly be deciphered. Which is what we've done. We've got our coordinates. We've got 3 sets of coordinates. Right? We got the butterflies right. Yeah. And they're all the right direction. Yes. Yeah, they're all the right direction. But the question is, are we starting at the red X? Or are we starting here? Because even if we do this, we're not getting 3 coins. We're going back 1 south. And we go 1, 2, 3.
No coin.
1, 2, 3. We get 1 coin, which is the 4. And we're still not passing 3 coins to get 3 numbers.
Are these coins?
Yeah, that's the 3 coins to get this open. See, it's just to resemble the 3 coins you need to open that lock. If we do what it shows as an example, which means 4 north, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, that 1 south makes no sense to me. Like, why would I go 1 south? Oh, no. Monkey. 3 north. 1, 2, 3. Monkey. So, 3 north. Okay, so we still got the 3. Now we go 4 west. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we go 5 south. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Snake.
1 south.
1 south. Now we go 8 east. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Once.
So that's 7 was the second coin we collected. And then 3 north. 1, 2, 3. And then the elephant is
3 east.
1, 2, 3. 9.
Woohoo!
All right.
319.
379. Don't give me the wrong number.
That's not a 7.
That's a 7. It's got a hat.
That's a 1.
That's
okay.
Okay, here I'm going to make it match what's in the book. There. Now it's got arms. Now it's got a hat and arms.
Yes.
No, those are European 7s. Us Americanos don't no entiendo. All right, you ready to see? Woohoo! Great lock. All right. So we're looking for Y diamond square. I don't think we need that one anymore. So we need Y diamond square. This one a key. All right. Question is, do we need to put the puzzle back together? Unbelievable! You decoded the map. Sorry, guys. You climb cautiously onto the gigantic statue with the gray lock. After another daredevil move, you have entered the code. You hear a soft click and a muzzle of the monster opens. Out falls a copy of the old map. You recognize it right away. It leads you straight to the temple. Now's your opportunity to make up for lost time. With renewed energy, you hack your way through the jungle. Although the scorching heat prevents rapid progress, after some time, you hear the splash of water, a lot of water. The eager anticipation of some cool refreshment puts a spring into your step. You're almost there when you see between the trees that you're coming to a ravine with a giant waterfalls cascading into depths before you. A little lower down, a narrow bridge leads to the other side of the ravine. Now take the puzzle bag with the lines and compose a picture of the ravine, then continue reading. So we've got to build that first. All right, so let's take this. Let's take all of this, and let's take you and put you over here in case we need you again. We don't know if we're going to need it. We've kind of left this area. Anytime we left any area in the other book, did we ever go back to it? in the book when we were going through the book. I think once you went to the next room, you never went back. We'll keep it just in case. Here we go again. All right. So, all right, edges. Let's do the proper sorting first. Last time we didn't sort, which I think might
Corners.
Corner. Edge. Edges. All right. So this is the brain break portion. All right. I feel like we're building a bridge. I see a bridge. More edges, more edges. You are not an edge, you are an eyeball. I found an eyeball. See? One eyeball. It's not a real eyeball, it's a fake eyeball. Alright, so we kind of know how big it has to get. So let's move all this stuff over here. You found kids? Oh, cave paintings. Okay. You take some of these non-edges on your side, por favor. Edges, non-edges, non-edges. Almost? Okay. Okay, verde, verde, verde. Okay, so did we find all four corners? Here's a corner. Here's two.
Okay, here's another.
3, 4. Okay. Oh no, that's not a corner. I don't know my corners from my not corners. Okay, this seems like this would be like a bottom because it's like woods and stuff.
I was going to
And then this is maybe because it's dark. This would be on this side.
It is.
Oh, that's dark too. They're all dark. Well, that didn't help us. Okay, we're missing one. You're one corner short. Now that would really kind of put a damper on things, right? If you're working through this puzzle, right? And then you're missing a piece of the puzzle. Like, you know, what was the what's the quality control they go through when they're making these, right? Do they actually go through every single one and make sure every single piece is actually there? All right, well, I guess let's just see if we can put this stuff together. We'll find the corner later. All right, oop, that goes. All right. I got these yellow and orange pieces. Oh, greens. There you go. Some more greens. Blancos. Blanco. I feel like the other corner should have been like a white piece for some reason. I just have that feeling. Oh. Oh, the sky. This waterfall? No. Oh, okay. There's a person there. There's one person. Well, that's not a corner. I don't know, somehow going on here. Nope. Oh, you're building stuff.
Because if not, then I forget.
See. Well, I found a lock. Found one of our locks. So I have a bunch of dark pieces. Alright, so these go together. There we go. And then, yeah, those have to go together. They're all tree stuff. Okay, so those go together. These go together. Still odd that we're missing a corner. Kind of baffles me.
It must be here, it must be here.
Well, yeah, it's gotta be here. That's the bad thing. It's like we waited so long because it took so long for this to get delivered because of pandemic and all, you know, so shipping and everything's kind of messed up. And then we get it and we're missing a piece, right? That would just not be, that would be muy mal. Muy mal. Okay, so go here. Nope. 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 Yep. Nope. I need like a yellow piece. Okay, there's the guy's other arm. So I'm missing I need a joiner piece there. That is not the joiner piece I need. I need another joiner piece. No, nope, that's too much raw. Oh, I'm thinking this is not. Hang on, watch out. I think this goes here. I think this is the other corner here. Aha, that makes more sense. All right, so this other corner's brown. Ah, that's what you built. Muy bien, mi amor. Estás bien. This is the question. Is this the side? No. Okay, so that connects there. It's got a book of some sort. This is another corner. Let's go here. Oh, here's the other corner. We had all the corners. What were we thinking? Okay, so let's go here. I think. Nope, not yet. Something goes in between. There we go. Is that it? There you go. I would think they would, not to say they should make the puzzles any easier, you know, as you go, but it's like, it would almost seem like that would be logical sense because they want you to get back into it. But we said the same thing about the first puzzle. Oh, this should be easier than this. Oh, there we go. Okay. This was the piece you built. I'm sorry. Oh, it's got a people. Yeah. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Always forget they have music, we don't. This is some kind of. See, there's something up here in this corner, like some person or something. There's a book down here. There's somewhere. Oh, it's a gold statue or something. You have more. It's weird colors. You got this green and this red over here.
I'm looking for this. I don't see that thing.
There's that eyeball. There's got something in the corner. Do you have something with hieroglyphics on the corner piece? Yeah, that thing there. That goes. Red. Okay, so that goes to the book. All right. Nope. 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 I have a hand. Oh, these are more. Oh, these are the planks of the bridge. Yeah, these are like the planks of the bridge. Nope. Nope. Yep. Nope. Muy difícil.
Wear gloves.
So where's the the hieroglyphics are down here. Okay, so the little hieroglyphics are down the bottom. Okay, so there's the bridge. That is not a bridge. This goes over here somewhere, but I don't know where. This is like a sign. no, the bridge has to go in the same direction. It's probably something like here. There's a guy standing up there. He's missing. He's missing the rest of himself.
No, but this.
Oh, see.
No.
No. That. Well, yeah, but it's lower. It goes here.
Oh, here.
Oh, see. I don't know if that's actually a person there, or if that's just another painting. It's kind of hard to tell. Okay, does that go? Doesn't seem like maybe it goes that high up. Oh, no. This is the beginning. Yeah, there you go. I don't know. Not yet, I guess. There's more hieroglyphics.
Hi.
Nope. I'm looking for the rest of the waterfall. Seems like this should be it, but it's not. Like, see, it's got to be something white. It's the waterfall. Oh, it's another man. Another man standing here. Nope. Oh, hang on. There's a man down here in the bottom. There he is. Something else down here. Looks like legs. Where's that? Oh no, that's one.
Oh, there it is.
What?
No, there's one. There.
Oh, well, this goes up here. Alright, I'm missing the parrot's head. Something red. Just a weird red piece.
What is that?
It's a parrot. A bird. There you go. Yeah, birdie. Chirp, chirp. Oh, no, parrots don't go chirp, chirp. Oh, no,
What do they say in English?
They say, well, they mock, so they mimic. So they would say the same thing, whatever language they're mimicking.
But there is not like something you say like how if they go.
Probably want to go. Kind of like that. That goes there. We have more. There's the rest of it. There. Nope. Nope. No, you need a 4-piece. I was thinking the lock has to be somewhere before we go across the bridge, so I mean, that makes sense there. Now there's the other part of that guy's legs. I'm confused about the dude's legs. I mean, it's his arm. No, it's his leg. No. I don't know what it is. Do you have another statue somewhere? Is that it? Nope. Mm-hmm.
Ta-da.
Se acabó. Vamos. Okay, dokie. In the middle. Okay. Now we can read the rest of the story. All right. Just as you are about to follow the path down, you see an old book to your right. Is that the stolen book? Is it secured with a red lock? Something appears to be lying on top of it. Take a closer look. No clue what's laying on top of it. It says take a closer look. This is all we have, though. We weren't given anything else.
Oh, let's take a closer look.
I mean, this is the book. There's like a rock.
And that, what is that?
It's a rope.
And that looks like vomit.
Yeah, and vomit. We have a rock, a rope, and vomit. I don't know. Is it another one of those games that says, you know, it should only take like 2 to 3 hours, and we're currently sitting at over an hour to solve the first puzzle? It's take a closer look. There's a book, and there's stuff on it.
Maybe that stuff on it is repeated somewhere here.
Well, I mean, you have the 3 guys. So you have 3 guys here. You have 1, 2, 3 guys. But then you have THRE. But it's specifically saying something on top of it. See, look, it says something on top of it. Take a closer look.
Oh, it's there. Can you see it?
It looks the same as it looks there. It's a rope, a rock, and a piece of moss or something. Because here's a rock, here's a 6. See, the rocks make a 6 here.
Mm-hmm.
Do we see this mud anywhere? What is mud supposed to be? We got like up here and up here, but those are letters, not numbers. Oh, there's another guy over here. That doesn't help my theory of these 3 things. Let's go back here. Oh, and then there's 2 more here. There's the cavern. It just says take a closer look. There's something lying on top of it.
Is there something under that pin?
No, it's just the back of the puzzle, which is just squares. Or just the lines, see? It's just those lines. I see nothing. I see a book with moss, rope, and rock. And the only thing even close to being numbers is that 6 with the rocks, but then that still doesn't explain the moss and the rope. Because there's no ropes. Like, there's no number ropes anywhere. And these are most likely, see how it says 15 an angle? See how it says there's an angle? This is going to have something to do with this one. These 3 guys and this angle somehow is going to come into play. And we have nothing else we can look at. Because it hasn't told us to get these fancy smancy things over here yet, so these aren't part of it yet. I feel like this map, the whole point of the map was to get through. Like that was this whole thing. The tracing paper doesn't come in handy because none of this was what we were tracing. There's an E.
It says 3.
Oh, okay. THR. Where's the other E? Oh, E. Okay, so 3.
But
Well, yeah, what is that?
That's not on top of the book.
Yeah, it's just that E. Well, there's 3, there's a 6. Is there another number somewhere else? There's a 7 up here.
Yeah.
Well, like in what? So the moss. So okay, yeah, it's a stick. So you're right. So 3 is the moss. So TH3. The stick. This is a stick. 7, and the rock is 6. You think? Worth the shot, right? So what do we say?
3, 7, 6.
3, 7, 6. All right, we're looking for L, diamond L. All right, chia. All right. Hello, harakarabara. Oh man, you. Oh, I was gonna drink. Okay, so we're gonna put that down while we both take a drink. This is not the right thing to do when you're having it. Sodas are not good. They dry out your mouth, so I don't know why I'm finishing this off.
Awesome, you have opened the red lock. You carefully open the old book. To your horror, you see lots of loose pages and some that have even been ripped out. The archaeologist's hearts are bleeding. The professor never would have allowed that. It gradually dawns on you that the professor never would have willingly joined the treasure hunters in their search of the temple. And there are people. Oh, as you examine the pages carefully for the first time, you notice that a lot of things in the book were written in handwriting unfamiliar to you. Judging by the pictures, the book seems to contain an account of the downfall of the temple. One loose page in particular grabs your attention. It shows a sketch of several petroglyphs that seem awfully similar to the ones in the ravine.
All right, so we have the guys standing, and they have numbers. So each one of them has a number. So he's 4, he's 0, he's 2, he's 8, he's 6, and he's 3. So they each have numbers. And then here...
They are all 15 because they have like one line.
Well, it's 15. To me, it seems like 15 degrees. It shows a sketch several pictures listing all things familiar to the ones in the ravine. Yeah, so the guys in the ravine. Alright, so we've got to figure out... Yeah, it's like 15 degrees. So they're saying that each one is 15 degrees from the other. Problem is, they didn't give us anything to measure 15 degrees with. Again, check the box, because sometimes the box has things on it. Nothing so far in this box. It is an empty box. Nada.
What does it say?
That's got numbers.
Oh, no, but...
Oh, yeah.
No.
Okay. Nothing on this box. At least so far. We don't know. Maybe something else is on the box. Alright. So how do we figure out 15 degrees? How do we... This is 90.
That is like 90 degrees, and then there is a line dividing that.
Yeah, half a 90 is not... Or is that a 4?
No, it's a 1.
Is that a 1?
European 1. That's a Latin American 1 as well.
Come here, you. Come here. Don't pull apart. Yeah, you're right. See, the problem is because it goes down like that, I'm thinking, oh, it could be a 4, but no, I think, yeah, you're right. 15. I don't get the 15. That's an angle.
Maybe these are each 5. It looks like an angle, but you see each line comes from each of the guys.
Yeah, it points to each of the guys. The 3 guys together add up to 15, maybe?
Yeah. And there is no 5 here.
Well, if you take, so you need a tall one.
But are these the same guys? Because
they're the same. No, see the little thing here, right there. Yeah, it's all of those guys. It's weird that they made them black when these ones you can see are gold. It's because they're in shadow, so they made them look like that. Yeah, 15 is kind of weird to me. So say we did 6. 6 and 3 is 9. So then it'd be 4 to make. No, 6 and 3 is 9. Then you would need another 6, which we don't have. 8 and 2 is 10. We don't have a 5. 4 and 6 is 10. We don't have a 5. 8 and 6 is 15 and 0. But how do you know who goes first? Tallest to shortest? 6 is the tallest. But 6 doesn't mean they're too tall there. So it'd be 6, 8, 0. What are we going? Gray? Or no? Black. Gray. Black. We already did gray. Yeah, black. So 6, 8, 0. And it shows a gray lock. I don't think that's right. Yeah, that's not right. It needs to show a black lock. This is distinctly black. So try the other way around. Try 0, 8, 6. Blue lock. How do we figure out, or do we look at their sizes here? All right, so out of 6, 8, and 0, 0 is the tallest, right? Second tallest is 6, and then and then third tallest is 8 because he's way back there in the back. So what did I say? 0. Oh no, not 0. This is this guy. That's 4. I don't know which one of these guys is taller. Who do you think's taller? 6 or 0? 6. 6. 0. 8. See? Nope. We were better on the other ones. Alright, well, since we weren't sure which one of those. Or no, maybe it's highest to lowest in their positioning. So do you think he's higher than him, right? So it'd be 8, 6, 0. That's what we tried the first time? No, we haven't tried that yet. That would be out of order of what was here. 8, 6.
No. Each of them, all of them are in the same position.
Oh, they're showing them positions here. But even still, you do highest lowest, which would be 6.
This would be 6, this
8,
would be 8,
and
this
then
would
0.
be 2.
Yeah. But I'm saying we need to make 15. There's no way to make 15 with 680 is the only way to make 15. 680 is the only way to make 15. If that's what that 15 means.
No, 4, 3, 7, and 8, 15.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're right. Okay. Rosie's still under the bed.
She's crazy.
So 8, 4, 3. You said right? Highest to lowest. 8, 4, 3. 8, 4, 3.
4, 8, 3. Is
or
this
left,
a black?
Yeah, that's the black one. So maybe just left to right. 4, 8, 3. 4. They're just showing highest to lowest, which is why I was thinking, tallest. But no, that's red. Which is that one, which we don't need. We're saying that the tall one, a medium one, and a short one equal 15, which we've done. Tall
but
one.
8, 2, and 6.
16. Four, 0, 8 is 12.
Is that one we did? 8 to 8? 8, 2, 3? Is what we did?
8, 19.
No.
No, that'd be 13. No, we were doing 8, 8, 8, 10. You can't do 15 with 8 and 2. You do 8, 4, 3, like you did, which was 7. Or you could do, no. 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, hang on, I was doing this wrong. 6 and 8 is only 14. Yeah, no, it is those three. It's 8, 4, and 3. But what order? Highest and lowest number, maybe? Maybe highest and lowest number? So 8, 4, 3? We already did 8, 4, 3. That was the first one, because it's still 8, 4, 3 is highest to lowest that way, too. Yeah, 8, 4, 3 is the only way to make 15. The only thing we didn't do is the other way around, which is 3, 4, 8.
Red cups.
4 is the closest to us, and he seems the biggest. Then between 8 and 3, 3 seems bigger than 8 because he's closer to us. And then 8 seems the smallest because he's the farthest away from us. Right? That's it.
How is it?
4 is the closest to us, so he seems the biggest. 3 is the next closest to us, and then 8's the farthest one in the back. So, why octagon? You seem like we're only using them once at a time. There's a bridge that we're going to have to cut out. You've got the scissors.
Yeah.
All right. Great. You've opened the black lock on the rock. Okay. But now, you push against the rock from all sides, but nothing happens. After several increasingly desperate attempts, one of you jokingly presses the belly of one of the engraved petroglyphs. Sure, why not? All of a sudden, a secret compartment springs open, but it's empty. Just as you're about to turn away in disappointment, you notice a small drawing of the old wood bridge in the corner of the compartment. Is it from the treasure hunters, or maybe the professor himself? You feel confused. Could the drawing help you cross the old bridge, or is it a trap? It's a trap! Then a parrot screeches right next to you. Green block! Open the green block! Green block! Ah! See, I told you that's what it says. To find out which board you have to step on safely, you will have to use this drawing to crack the code of the green lock.
You will first have to use it.
Okay. You want to cut it? Go for it. Time to cut up a board game. This is the most interesting part of these types of games. You get to cut the board game up. Like, some people are like, these are so easy. You saw the clue. Like, we saw the letters, we saw the rock, but like I kept thinking this was a rope, not a stick at first. But once you told me that said 3, I was like, oh, wait a minute.
That's made of moss.
Yeah, it's made of moss. The rock was pretty good. I was going with angles. I was thinking 15 degrees, and you're right. I don't know why I was thinking 15 degrees, because it was 90.
Like an angle.
Well, it was 9. Yeah, it looks like an angle. It's 90, but then the 1 is right in the middle, which would be 45, not 15. All right, so we have a bridge.
And then it says 4. Oh.
No. Oh, yeah, it says...
1 was cut. 2 is 4.
2 is... Oh, why is there a feather there? 2 is... Ooh.
3.
2 is fold. 2 is fold. We're folding. Folding. Please fold. 3 is fold. Where's 4?
I saw it.
Oh, 4. Why are we folding it?
Cut it again.
I feel like it's... Oh, I folded the one way. Hold it. Okay.
And then cut again. You want to cut?
No, you cut. And I'm guessing, yeah, you just got to cut both of them because then you open it all back up and it's going to line up with these symbols.
Yes.
Interesting. Muy interesting. Muy interesante.
Interesante.
Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú? That's my Spanish greeting. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú? Because if I do the whole thing, I do the ¿Cómo estás plus the rest of that all in the whole sentence. I don't give them time to answer the ¿Cómo estás? And then I say that I'm doing good and you, but I just asked them that to begin with.
Uh-huh.
All right, and 5 is hold open. All right, so okay, it's the parrot's feather. All right, so the safe boards. Oh, you're gonna have to write this down somewhere. I'm writing things down. So the safe boards is oh, you knocked over tu agua. Good thing we use lids.
Yes.
All right, so the handprint.
Yeah.
Handprint. I don't. It's a handprint. But up here it's got. Oh, okay. So 2. I'm sorry. 2. No. I'm sorry. Yeah, 2 is handprint is 2. Yeah. Okay. The next one is flower, which is. Well, that's not going to work. Flower is 4. So do flower. I don't know. It's flowers 4. And a handprint is 5. Yeah, handprint is 5. Handprint is 7. Nine is an I. 11 is a handprint. 12 is a handprint. 14 is an I. That's way too many numbers. I only need 3.
But what were these holds for?
That was what I was looking at. 2, 4, 5, 7, 9. Yeah. Whatever I told you. See, look. 1, 2, 2. Right? 2. These are the ones that are safe to walk on. Where's the other half? Oh, you got it.
10, 11, 12, 13. How many pieces are there? 12, I can see
13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's right. I just don't know what that means. So is that the good? Is that the?
I don't get the cutting point.
So you knew which ones to mark. It was just how they had you mark the boards. Because some of the boards are bad. These are the bad boards, or these are the good boards. Reread the thing. It said it was either the good boards or the bad boards. The ones.
You start with the corner. You notice a small drawing of the old wooden bridge in the corner of the compartment.
Yeah, that's this.
Is it from the treasure hunters or maybe the professor himself? You feel confused. Does the drawing help you cross the old bridge or is it a trap? Then a parrot screeches right next to you. Green block, open the box, green block, haha, a clue. To find out which boards you can step on safely.
So can we step on the ones that are...
But what is this?
That's the order. Eyeball, hand, flower. Okay. So if the first eyeball is 1, the second one is not that.
To find in which boards you can step on safely, you will first have to use this drawing to crack the code
of the green lock. And that one's no. Flower isn't the second one. No flower, no flower. That's a flower, no flower. An eye, which is no flower. Flowers, no. There's not another hand. Yeah, so I was trying to say, okay, maybe you just do just these ones, but we've knocked out all the hands get knocked out. And the number, if you added all that together, is way too high.
2, 9, 14.
No, 2.
4 without hands?
No, we add all the hands, it's 9 plus 11 plus 12. That's what I mean. I don't. Are the good boards the ones that it's pointing out, or the good boards the ones that are not pointing out? Because the problem is there's no hands. If you do this, the hands are all taken out. See, 2. And then there's the other hand gets taken out. There's the other hand gets taken out. There's an eye, flower. There's both of those hands get taken out. Eye, flower. Like there's no hands, so it can't be the solid boards because there's no hands when you do that. But why are there so that what I don't get is why are there multiple boards with that each symbol? Like that doesn't make sense to me that there's multiple boards available for each symbol.
But this eye, hand, flower.
That we have to figure out the numbers. That's the number. The first number is an eye. Second number is but what numbers? Because there's multiple eyes. There's multiple hands. There's multiple flowers. Oh, how many eyes are there? Oh, how many eyes?
1, 2.
2. Okay, make the first number 2. How many hands are there?
5.
Okay, it's 5. Right. How many flowers?
1. It's the clean one.
Yeah, green. These. No. You do 1 or 7? No, that's 1. I don't like their ones, man. And that's not it.
What is the?
That's where the bird is. That's just showing you the direction. That's just showing you that's the beginning of the bridge because that's where the parrot is with some parrot poop. My nose. You're supposed to figure it out while I was gone. Okay. I know what the first clue is going to say. First clue is going to say cut. No, first clue is going to say do what we did there. Guarantee you that's what the first clue is going to say. Second clue is going to say look in the holes to determine the symbols, right? Like the numbers might have nothing to do with it, right? I think it's the symbols. But even what we looked at, right, with the number of each symbol. Oh, hang on. Maybe it's the exact opposite. Maybe it's the opposite. Maybe it's... Okay, so let's count how many are still there. Okay, so an eye, flower, and those two are bad. Flower, bad. Eye, bad. Flower, bed. Eye, bed, flower. All right, so how many of those? Now what do we have? So how many eyes?
3 eyes.
How many hands? 0 hands.
0 hands for flowers. Yes.
What color are we doing? 3. 3. 0. 4. Aha! That was the exact opposite. We were doing the wrong ones. We were going because yeah, if you think about it, this would be like, oh, these are the broken boards,
yeah.
Right? And we kind of did them backwards. All right, so we're looking for moon, diamond, star. Moon?
No.
Oh, diamond triangle. Sorry, I don't want to say star. Yeah, moon. What? Oh, moon star. Yeah, moon star triangle. I didn't even say diamond. There's no diamond.
That's not a... What?
Moon, star, triangle. I don't know why I said diamond. There's not even... No, there are diamonds.
There are diamonds.
Yeah, it still shows green on the back. Okay. Whew. Thank goodness. The code for the bridge opens the green lock. Inside the little box you find... Oh, we're building another puzzle. Little box, you find an old piece of paper with a sketch showing you how to cross a bridge. On its back, you discover some old lanterns. Does this sheet belong to the book? It can't be a coincidence. You carefully insert it and cross the rickety bridge. A little later, your path starts to steepen. As you arrive at the top, you can hardly believe your eyes. You have done it. You see a vast temple site before you. How could it have remained hidden for so long? Take the puzzle bag containing the circle backs and compose the picture of the temple elevation. Then continue reading. We didn't do much. We haven't done anything with the red block yet.
Yes, we did that.
Oh, that was the beginning. Okay. I feel very disappointed that this particular puzzle is just...
Not much use.
Well, it was used, but I guess because we tore this puzzle apart. So I was like, where do we even tear this one apart? But we didn't. Okay.
More puzzles!
More puzzles. Alright, so no, you're not edges. It's like, is this puzzle 101? Like, I really wonder. Like, is there anybody that doesn't build a puzzle from the edges? Right? Ooh, there's letters. I have letters. Oh, there's those lanterns. Moss letters. Why are all the letters... See all the letters? None of them connect. It's something with this seat. My nose is running and I'm coughing. When you're sitting in the seat, you have the same problem. I don't know what it is with this seat. And there's the other side. That's weird. More letters. I'm really confused now. No more?
Corners.
There's a corner.
Corner.
I have branches. That's what I have. I feel like I'm missing some edges here. You're trying to cheat me on some edges, I see. Is the side or the top? It's like the sky. I have the sky here, I think. I was trying to hide edges from myself. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Holy cow. There's something right here in this spot. It's bothering my nose, and it's messing with my throat. I don't know. Weird. I'm kind of confused by these letters. Because, like, I've got 2 corners with letters on them. Like, none of the letters match up to anything. And then I got this one weird piece. Okay, well, okay, never mind. That piece solves that one. Nope. Nope, okay, it goes there. Alright, so I need more. I don't know. That's not right. I feel like I'm missing some black pieces. That's that one. I feel like we're missing some pieces. Missing one more. Keep saying, why am I think I'm missing some pieces? And then it's like, boom, 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 boom. You find all the pieces, right? Right, so this is the bottom. Oh, need a piece that has a letter in it. Hey man, you're hiding some more edges over there? Maybe? Well, that's not very helpful. Okay, so this is the top. How do we have these plain white pieces? Where do those go? So that's another edge. Something's not right here. Something can't be right here because it's not wide enough. There we go. Nope. Still missing pieces. There's a piece that's got white right there on that edge. Jeez, man. There we go. Okay. Yay! Hooray! Yeah. Oh no, that's... Alright, here's the letters. I got anything, get those. See. I don't know. No clue what's going on. There's all kinds of lamps. Thanks for having like 500 different types of lights here, guys. Like, could you guys just shop from the same store and get them all to match? No, we gotta shop from every store. This one, who was having the biggest sale at the time? I like sales. like lamps are going to be very important in this one. I have to count like a certain number of matching lamps. Nope. Nope. That's gotta go in there somewhere, somehow, sometime. What's bad is I remember trying like that piece in those. It's like every single time you try the pieces in those spots, and it's like they don't want to fit. So it has another piece to attach them to. Those. Nope. That's a very big piece. That's got to fit somewhere. All the lamps seem to be able to in this general vicinity.
Almost.
All the lamps go in this. All the lamps go in. There you go. Woohoo! All right, I gotta read the rest. All right. Okay. Ugh. This nose thing's getting crazy. As you examine the vista around you more closely, you quickly notice that it won't be so easy to get inside the temple. The door is securely locked, and the treasure hunters seem to have beaten you to it. You see boxes all over the place, and there's a campfire still smoldering. Then you notice a little temple secured with a yellow lock. You look around for clues. Just as you touch an engraved lantern, various other lanterns light up. Hold on, haven't you seen them before? You hastily pull out the old piece of paper. Must be removed. All right, so I guess we gotta pull these out. Must be removed. So it's showing. Are we supposed to take the pieces out?
Pero you would remove almost everything.
1 equals this and this. 2 equals this. We have nothing, like, nothing matches these perfectly. Like, this one would be there, I guess. But then there's no piece that has 3 of them together. Like, you need that one plus the balloon one plus the. There's only one of this one. Oh no, there's 2.
No, 3.
And this one you have round. No entiendo. Hospital. Removed how? Because see, we don't want to remove them from the board, because look, then that removes that thing, and I feel like that's needed later. Yeah, see, there's a lizard there, lizard there. So, 1 equals, 2 equals, 3 equals. But even removing them, what good does removing them do?
Yeah, no.
Or maybe it means if they're in a row, because look, that's 1, 2, 3. That has 4. That has 4. That has 3. So, okay, so let's see. We remove this one, because that's the only one that has it like that, right? So we remove that one. 1 is that. And then 2.
This one. No.
Would be this.
This and this.
No.
No?
Yeah, but.
That's removing 3.
Yeah, but is that what we're supposed to do? Because that's going up. They're not in a row.
The other one is down.
I don't get what that would do though. And after we remove them, what do we do with them?
Yeah.
Right? After we remove them, I mean, it's not like we have numbers on this one.
If we mark them, if we like mark them with a marker, we can.
Oh, they're on strings. See the string?
Ah.
They're on strings.
So you still need to.
So this one and this one. Yeah, but see, there's none of these match that though, because this one goes that one, and that one. That does 3 different ones. I don't know.
But maybe it's like this from the bottom. So this one and this one are in the same string. No?
Russell Wilson with the yellow lock. They're trying to do the yellow lock. But even still, where's our numbers? Like what are our numbers? So is 1 equal to if we don't count these two? equal. I mean, math is this and this, but if you take these two out, one is equal to
what? Yeah.
Is one equal to these, total of these? Or is one equal to the total minus these? And if it's total of these, it'd be 3 and 4, so it'd be 7. All right, let's try. First way, we'll try just by adding them together. So that's 7. This would be 4. How many of those weird balloon shapes? Only one? It's just that one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, which we can't do 11 because there's not 11. Okay, so let's do it the other way. If we take these out, so we don't count these two, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, that's 12. It still doesn't work. Taking those out, the math is still too high. Must be removed. Okay, you touched a lantern and other lanterns lit up. So it says must be removed. I don't get it. I mean, remove it, the math doesn't work. Using only these, the math doesn't work. Alright. What color are we doing? Yellow?
Yellow.
Yellow, first clue. Each of the 3 numbered steps on the old piece of paper in the riddle, document 6, seems to be... Each of the 3 numbered steps on the old piece of paper in the riddle, document 6. Mm-hmm. Oh, 6, okay. 6. Seems to stand for one of the digits of the code. Yeah. Each step shows various styles of lanterns, all crossed out. According to the little note of paper, these have to be removed. Remove the indicated lanterns step by step. Okay. It didn't help us.
Step by step. So
step 1 is remove this.
Is that only one as well?
But the problem was, yeah, we tried that once, remove this, but then it was like, okay, how do we remove this one?
This is not the same shape. This is more like rounded, and that one is more...
Oh, it's right there.
You see that one?
Maybe?
I see, like, you see this? Has
Yeah. So they're very specific looking. Okay, well that one with the point is this one here. That's that one. Yeah. And then that one there. This one has a thingy, this has a thingy. Problem is they all have thingies. Is it that one? Well, see, then it shows us get rid of this. No, because see, look. No, it's just graphical. Because look, this says remove that same one again. Yeah, let me put that back.
No, I actually see that
it's the same. Yeah. Because here's the thing, this is all the lamps. That's what doesn't make sense. If you do it one by one, you're removing all the lamps. But then you get rid of your lizard, so that's definitely not the solution.
Okay, but there is only one that looks like that one, and that is this. Because the most similar to that is this one, which is there. So I don't know if the shape actually has anything to do or not.
The problem is, the reason these look different is because it's so dark you can't see that bottom piece, I think.
No, but I was talking about this.
Yeah, I think it's just artistic. I think it's just the way it's drawn. Yeah, it says remove them. Remove the indicated lanterns step by step. So step 1 is remove the round one and that one matches this, but none of the other ones match these other ones
because there are no three
that are together. Unless they don't have to be in a because I was saying unless they don't have to be in this order, because this does match, but then you lose your yellow lizard. I feel like we don't want to lose our yellow lizard. This one, same thing. You need to have. You've only got this thing once, and it's not next to one of these or one of these. All right, so but we already figured that part out, but it doesn't make any sense. Don't worry, all you have to do is remove the puzzle pieces with the corresponding lanterns from the jigsaw puzzle. As you do this step, proceed step by step. Remove just those puzzle pieces with the lanterns that are shown under step 1 on the old piece of paper. Then proceed the same way to step 2 and 3. After each step, take a look at the big picture.
So what we are thinking
what we were already saying to do, but that means you're removing all of them.
So okay.
Do you have to take them out and put them back in?
Maybe.
So all right. So if we take out all of these, so this one, because it'll make a number when we take them all out, and then put them all back in.
Maybe.
Take this one out, which is very annoying because now we're going to have to rebuild the puzzle. That one out.
But it says.
Take that one out.
No, but just.
No. I'm thinking we take out all of these symbols. What else we got? There's another one here. And this one here. Okay. These ones here. This one here.
That's 7.
7? Okay. Write down 7. Alright. This back. Alright. Put that back. Alright, so now what are we taking out? Look, the same ones. Let's put this one here. Above it too, right? This one here. All right. This one here. This one here. This one here. So 4. 4. 6. All right. Even adding, do we count that gave us the answer, or are we not counting that? I don't feel like that, what it told us to do, told us what we're doing right now.
We had thought about doing this before.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, it's still, like, even this clue isn't clear that you're supposed to, like, it doesn't say put them back. It doesn't say put the pieces, like, right here, Mrs.
Bella?
Oh, she's sneezing. What's going on? Everybody's sneezing in this house tonight. Oh, I can look here. This goes there, 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 there.
3.
3. Okay. What's our number?
3.
On what color lock are we doing? Yellow.
Yellow.
7. Boy, we're already on 7, 4, 8. 7, 4, 3. Yellow. Okay. So moon, star, L. Star L. All right. Fantastic. You managed to open the yellow lock on the little temple. The room is awfully small. Even just 2 people could hardly manage to squeeze in here. Before stands you an old altar, but the treasure hunters seem to have beaten you here too. Several historical significant bowls have been broken in their raid. As you leave the little temple, you notice an inconspicuous journal lying on the floor with a pink lock on it. Does it belong to the treasure hunters or maybe the professor himself? You pick up the old journal and notice a small drawing sticking out from between the pages. Seems to be loose. You carefully pull it out. On the drawing, you see several crates. Stacked on top of one another, you eagerly examine the crates. You notice the letters with the professor's handwriting. Losing no time, you get right to work. All right. So the first one is 6. I pull out 6. And then 5. And then it lines up like that, right? And then 4. And it lines up under 6. The black line should always line up, and the brown line should always line up. And then 3. I don't know what's up with Bella. She's having the same problem I'm having, right? I don't know what it is. She's just doing the pillows. Probably looked too much of the fabric and got cotton mouth. Where are we at? 3, 2,
3, 2.
And then 1, 2, 3. Oh, they're in order. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it says look down where the 6 is down.
So what is what has the do they lines?
No, you have to line. Yeah, you have to line up the lines.
Brown.
Fax. Well, fax isn't a word though. Well, no, they're not always lining up.
So we have to just find a message.
I don't know. I'm guessing. But there's a letter missing there. Because we took it out, so that letter's missing.
Maybe it's not.
But then the X doesn't mean anything. Let's see, fa isn't. Fa isn't. See, it's got that dark piece should line up with the middle dark piece.
Then
this one, the dark piece should line up with the so this last dark piece on this one should be the brown piece on the next one. And the next one, 2 dark pieces. The second dark piece should be the second dark piece from the right. And then this one, the end should line up with the second line. No. The end should line up with the second line. And then this one should be the light line. Yeah, there's no words. It says look down the 6. F. Fax.
Fax me last telephone. Phone. Send to.
Well, I say.
So we're supposed to find numbers. 1.
Yeah, I don't know if we were supposed to take them out or not. I mean, taking them out, I mean, the K doesn't line up to anything anyway, so, I mean, that one doesn't, but, like, we do lose that E. Where was that E? Right? E was above the box. I don't know, because it's a box. No, I don't know why it just said box. See, the arrow's pointing down the 6 where we were looking. Like, it's weird that it has the word fax and phone. Telephone? Oh yeah, the E, because you're missing E. Telephone.
Is there another missing here? 5?
Yeah, it should be.
Well, is it this part?
Yeah, put that. No, that's this edge. This is this corner. No, there wasn't anything else there. This was this corner. There wasn't another bit there. Oh, facsimile. No. Fax.
This one is.
Alright, well, this is good. This we know is telephone. Oh no, we're missing. Yeah, the E was there, right? The telephone. So what? Alright, so we take these. Make sure they're lined up right. Right, so you have the tan, you have the brown, so you have this brown, and you have the black one, the dark brown, and that's supposed to line up with the number 6.
Is telephone box? Okay.
Yeah, you have the telephone box in Doctor Who.
Okay.
This line is to the dark brown instead of the light brown. And that's supposed to line up to this one. Fax. But again, why are we finding something about a telephone? I don't get this. M-I... I don't know what letter that one.
4 was click N.
Is it an N?
W. N? I can see.
I can't tell you. N?
N. N.
So M-I-N-U-S? Fax minus telephone? Oh, it's 3 words. No, fax is 3. 3 letters for fax, right?
Minus 5.
Minus is 5, so 3, 5. T-E-L-E.
8.
8. What do we say?
9.
Which one are we going? Yellow? No, we're going pink. We say fax is 3. Fax minus is 5.
9.
And telephone is 9. Nope. So fax minus telephone. Fax minus telephone. Inbox. Oh, we didn't even notice people came into the chat. We must have gotten raided a little while ago. Oh, they're super focused. Must be an intense match. Maybe they forgot they were live streaming. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, no, we're trying to. Might need to scroll way up. So we got raided by somebody. We appreciate the raid. Sorry about that. Yeah, we're doing the exit puzzle game that just came out. Will they even let me scroll back that far? Yeah, so it's a bagel raid. Bagel is super effective. Bagel, look here. Pick me focused mode. Anybody home? Yellow Viral Blade says yellow phone. Natalie knocks on the screen. Yeah, we're trying to figure it out. So we currently have fax minus telephone, and we have no clue what a fax minus a telephone is for the game. What it's trying to tell us. And again, we're at that point where it's like we ask for a clue, the clue is going to tell us the same thing we just solved, which always happens. Losing no time.
Then fax is 3 minus 9. No, but we need
that would be a negative number. We need 3 numbers total. Telephone minus fax minus telephone equals a letter. Paper.
But we need three digits.
We still need 3 numbers. You have to have 3 numbers to solve. All right, so I guess we're going to the clue again. It's going to tell us what we already know. What color we doing? We're doing pink. Pink. Remove the puzzle pieces. Yeah, we already did that. And place them on top of another, shown in the illustration, document 7. Try using the individual boards of the crates as orientation points. When you do, the professor's word salad should start to make sense in one of the board columns. Yes, we got that. Fax minus telephone.
Unless there is another.
So okay, so that one doesn't count. We already figured that one out. The black arrow marks the column that starts. Once you construct the stack exactly as shown in the riddle, the letters reveal fax minus telephone. Fax minus telephone. Apparently the professor is referring to 2 numbers here. But where are they supposed to get them? The little box sticker in the illustration can give you a clue. Look for a box, not a wooden crate, on which there may be a fax number and a telephone number, and takes a closer look at them. I'm gonna beat them with a stick. Telephone number, fax number. So if you've never done,
that's why it said box here to look at the box.
If you got, well, that means we have to actually. Dang it, we lose that point. All right. So if you've never done an exit game, you actually have to use the box. It tells you not to. This one didn't tell me, but it tells you not to throw out the box because there is a fax number and a telephone number on here.
And then fax
minus telephone.
Maybe you have to.
Oh, the difference. 199. See, because everything else is the same. Area code's the same. Even says box.
Yes, that's why. It's that. I mean, I knew that one, but
we never think to look at the box.
Even though last time we had to look at the box, I didn't.
And I even said, no, earlier I was like, oh, we're gonna need the box again.
Yes.
All right, so 199, because that's what's left is 199. What are we doing? Pink. Uno. Nueve. 199.
There's pink.
That's pink. All right, so we need octagon, square, moon. Octagon, square, moon. All right. Oh, we get the fancy smancy strip. All right, I guess this one's done. Now that is one thing. So far, we've only needed each piece of paper once. What a chore. Your backs are aching from lifting and carrying all those crates. But the code really does open the lock on the journal. As you open the journal, you can see immediately that it belongs to the professor. With furrowed brows, you flip through a few pages. So he really was kidnapped, but did his best to leave the clues along the way to the temple. Always aware of the danger of being discovered, but also in the hope that you would follow him and solve the riddles. Then his entry suddenly breaks off. A few pages later, you find a pretty lousy poem about a fire. Was a professor losing his mind? Or is it one final clue about how to crack the orange lock at the temple entrance? Now take the fire strip. Oh, there's the lizards. There's 2 and 2, though. And this one only has 1 and 1. All right. In a circle of stone, there's a fire brewing. In the shape of an arch, now you're learning. 4 salamanders there are to see that will that will not agree in the fire to flee. Insert the fire into the cracks, and then it stands with bended back. Look into the flames that flicker. You'll get the answer even quicker. From left to right, above and below, view both sides, give it a go. From large to small, you're in the zone. Now open up the gate of stone. That's our poetry for the day, guys. Okay, there's numbers. Da, 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 da. Right. It's popping up. So it says here to here.
Oh, see, the other ones are there.
Do you see the numbers? It says over and under. All right, so we have to...
2.
Do you see a number? A 2. Oh, yeah, there's a 2 there. It says below, though, too. Oh, you have to look at it at a certain angle to get... So I see the 2 here.
Do you see this one that I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a 2. I don't see the number here. So he says left to right, above and below. The problem is, how do you see under it? Like, you can't really lift this puzzle to see under it. We need your the phone. Well, no, I was going to say reflection.
Oh, okay. But
I don't know if you can see the... Nope, that's not what reflection's not.
But the picture maybe.
All right. Well, here's the thing. We know that's what it needs to do. I don't see any numbers. Oh, your 2 is completely different than the 2 I was seeing. I was seeing a 2 here. I was seeing 2 there, not this 2 here.
I don't understand your 2, but
it's because I'm looking at it from a different angle. So a different angle is going to give us a different view. The puzzle's falling apart.
look into the flames.
Yeah.
You'll get the answer even quicker. Now left and right, above and below.
Were these puzzles the same size as the box? They were.
You could have.
You could build them. Well, the problem is if you would have built them on the box.
Then you can not use. Well.
Then, well, this isn't gonna go very well.
Maybe if you try to put the paper under. Oh!
It's okay. It's okay. That's okay. That's okay. This is the last one we have to solve, anyways. All right.
Above and below, view both sides. Give it a go. Large, small, you're in the zone now. Open up. Gate of stone.
So left to right. I don't see the numbers. So there's probably like 2 numbers on the top and 1 on the bottom. But I don't see. See, like that way, yeah, it looks like 2. But then I don't see any number when you go back the other direction.
I think that
and even when you
maybe
go,
they
go
have
below,
to like this part is going to match something underneath, and then the other way around as well.
Let's see here. No, I don't see anything. Like, I saw a 2. I mean, I do see a 2 here, and then we see a 2 there, but then I don't see another number there. Like, the arch is supposed to cause, what is it called?
3D...
No, not 3.
Perspective.
Yeah, it's like a perspective thing, right? Because it'll change if it's a different angle, right? I don't see... Maybe in the phone?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wait, I'll fall back. Get back on there. Yeah, seeing through there doesn't show you anything. It says, well, see, it says right to left. Or left to right, above and below. View both sides, give it a go. Well, it says both sides. Turn the box all the way around, look at it from this side. No, I'm not seeing.
5.
Where are you seeing that at?
So you look at this.
Oh, when it's at an angle. Oh, you're right. That made the 5.
Yeah. So,
okay, so that was 5. Oh, there's another. Okay, so what? Try to make it match up. No. Try to make it match to that one. Do the same thing.
I see the 2. I think.
Oh, that's the part
2.
of the 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one here is what is.
Well, it should match up with this, whatever that is. So you're gonna have to tilt the box to get that to line up with that.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, but it's like a C, a letter C. It's not a number.
See, is there another? Oh, there's another line up here. No. There's another line here. You found something?
No. Almost fell.
Well, there's a line. There's 2 lines here. Do those line up?
Because at the bottom there is only that part of, like the
5.
belly for the 5, and at the bottom there is a cross, a plus sign, but I don't know how to line up that. Oh, but yeah, at the top there are many choices.
Oh yeah. There's another one here. Oh. No. Well, that just connects to... See, I don't think that connects to the 2. The one that's on that back side, that triangle back in there. I think that's... Oh, there we go. It's a 6. 2, 6, 5.
But then it says from...
Right to left. So right, I got 2, 6, and then you come to the left, it's 5.
From large to small, you're in the zone.
Oh, 2, 6, 5. Oh.
6, 5, 2. No?
6, 5, 2.
Or large in the size.
No, it's probably large in the number. So which one are we doing? What color lock?
Pink.
No, we already did pink.
Orange? Orange.
Hmm? Did we lose our lock when the puzzle fell apart? No.
There is an orange there.
Oh, yeah, we're going the orange one. Okay. So what do we say? 6, 5, 2?
6, 5, 2.
6, 5, 2. Nope. I say it says right to left, so I'm going 2, 6, 5 because reading right to left it was 2, 6, 5. Nope. Yeah. This is not as
254. 254.
254.
Yeah.
2, 5, 4. Roja.
Because look, if you use this through this little hole, you can line up with this plus
Oh,
sign
yeah,
and
you're right.
make a 4.
Yeah.
No? So
No, 1, 2, 5, 4. Well, but then it said big to small, so it'd be 5, 4, 2. 5,
or
4, 2 would be big to small.
yes.
That's orange. All right. Wow, those perception ones are pain. I was like trying to leave the other one in the last game. You had to do the perception to get the thing. All right. YY diamond. All right. Yay. All right. Well, that puzzle's done. All right. So does that mean we need to always build the puzzles on top of these things? I really hope we don't need these puzzles again. Well, that's not. That's pieces now. All right. Okay. Last puzzle. As you climb the weather-worn steps of stone and enter the temple's interior, the first thing you notice is how wonderfully cool it is inside. The second thing you notice is a revolting odor and the whooping of monkeys. What's going on here? You follow the noise and reach a large hall. Take out the puzzle and build it. All right.
Yay!
Yay! All right, let's get all these pieces out of our way. All right, what are we looking at? We're looking at two. Okay, we got 30 minutes to beat it within the time on the box. We can do it. Probably not.
So we still have how many clues? 4?
Yeah, I think there's like 4. I mean, we're almost done. We've done decent because I don't know. I mean, the 3 hours I would imagine calculates building the puzzle. But what if it takes you longer to build a puzzle than somebody else? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, this has a bunch of numbers, so this kind of helps. Holy cow! I know. I got a stack of edges over here. Checkable. Okay. Okay. Put box.
Corner.
There's some kind of animal here. I think the problem is we each have a different set of edges. One corner, 2 corners. Oh, 3 corners. This has some of that glowing stuff. That's another one of those ears. I found an ear. There was an ear on a corner. There it is. Alright, probably should build this off of start getting a couple of pieces built off of it and then put it up on it. Alright, these match.
This one is on one of the sides because that's a 5.
I guess the real question is anything going to have to be done with that vision again? I guess if something needs to be done with that, we'll grab that and do it all over again.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. That's a monkey's tail. Mucho monkey pieces. These thin ones I think will probably look good. Can you do the AC? Because it's after 10, so the AC is not on anymore. Take it down to like 73. Por favor, mi amor. I don't like any of these pieces. None of them want to fit together. Oh, and then those 2 pieces fit together. These pieces don't want to fit together. Oh, they still don't want to fit together. I was trying to use what is it called? Reverse psychology on the pieces. But that did not work. We're supposed to be building the edges. I know these edges aren't fun. I don't know why. Like these ones just, like, I feel like we're missing, like we were saying, oh, there's so many edges, but now I feel like we're missing edges. Oh, there's so many edges. But no.
There's nothing.
Well, then I'm very bad at finding edges.
No, me, I want to.
There we go. Getting some things to match up now. Oh, it's a capuchin.
Oh.
It's a white capuchin. I think it's a capuchin. Oh. I might be stereotyping my monkeys here. I'm trying to say all of the little monkeys in the hidden temples are the same. It looks like a capuchin. Do they make white capuchins? I'm stuck with capuchin now because we watched all of the Night at the Museum movies recently. So now I'm all like, the capuchins. Yep. Okay, those are numbers. Okay, so this is the top corner. Well, all I got here is a monkey butt. I need a top of a monkey. Well, there's a top of a monkey. Oh, here, this is the bottom corner. This is the bottom corner. That's your side. Well, that doesn't seem right because this seems like it matches that. Where does this go? It can't be right because it's upside down. I'm missing another monkey. Got that one. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's an inside monkey. We have inside monkeys and outside monkeys. Oh, I was so excited that was going to fit. It did not. Oh, maybe this is top monkey. Let's go up here at the top. Aha, it was. We're assuming that's the top, but maybe that's not the top. Maybe that's a bottom. You have a. There you go. Yeah, that goes in. Nope, that doesn't connect yet. Corner? Where's our other corner? Our corner short. Oh, I have it in my hand. Do you have a dart in between piece? Oh.
You were looking for this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You're not a corner. You're not an edge. There we go. Does this now combine these two? Maybe this is still the top. No. 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 Yes.
Ah! This is cool.
That's a bottom. Maybe you can tell because of the way the monkey is. Oh, maybe this is bottom. Wait a minute.
Yeah, because this is like a tree and
our puzzle is no longer the direction we want. Well, no, but our numbers now. 5 doesn't work. That's got to go this way. Because see, there's a 5. Yeah, they tricked us. The monksies are so trixies, like the hobbitses. Trixies. All right. I really feel like we're missing quite a few pieces here. We're missing a couple pieces, like because we need a piece here. Oh. All right, we gotta find some edges we missed.
No, maybe.
Like, okay, well that goes there. It does not go there. That does go there. That goes there. Okay. We're missing a piece here. Okay. We're missing 2 pieces. Missing 2 edges somewhere. One of us. It's brown and black. There it is. Wow. Okay, that was something different. Okay, so here's numbers. So all the numbers have got to come over here somewhere, I would think. You have any more numbers on them? There's a 7. Okay, so there's a 7. There's a 3. That's not right. Hey. Two. Oh, wow, the numbers come all the way down to the bottom. 8. There's another one of these things. I don't know what that means. All these little weird round symbol things. I don't know what they are.
Yes?
Yeah, finding them all over the place. Oh, there. Most likely a clue that we're going to need for solving something. I need something bright in a corner. Wrong corner. Oh, this one isn't easy. It's all brown. It's just like the same color brown. What are these grapes? Oh, that definitely doesn't go there then, does it? Oh, there we go. This is some kind of cage or something. There's a monkey back there. Oh yeah, see there's a cage there too. Oh, and then there's a cage down here on the floor too. Or something. Something red. I think this is in Fuego. Looks like fire. I don't know. Mas and Fuego. Yeah, there's fire everywhere. Oh, there we go. No. Alright, let me pull these out. These go here, these go here. All this is like fire. It all kind of ties together somehow. This is more fire. This is fire that goes inside the fire. There's lots of fire. This one should have some glowy things on it. Nope. Yep. Yeah, it's because it's all brown and like there's not enough like small colors to try to differentiate on. Only you'd have that to kind of separate. And something goes there. Where's that generator? That's up. See, fire goes up. Well, something has to go down into it. Make the rest of it. Yeah. Something goes there. Fire. There's more fire. More fire. Nope. Más en fuegos. Nope. Okay. I'm trying to figure out why we got high-end technology fire in the middle of a sacred temple. Oh, it's a statue there. Where's the big monkey go? He's a grande boy. Okay, so there's one of those pieces. I don't even see it up here. Find it. All right. Okay. This is hard on the back. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's the bad guys, I think. Muy bien. A bit easier when you can just kind of match, because like you got all the bright spots. So it's like, okay, put all the bright spots together. Oh, that one doesn't break. What is this going on? That goes there. This was probably this. There's something here. Where does me capuchin go? He's a big boy. Not like, oh, there he is. He's sitting down here in the bottom.
Where's the cabeza?
What's cabeza? Oh, I just had it the wrong way. Okay. That one. That's one. Estos aquí. Más verde, más verde, más verde. Okie dokie. Woo, that took a little bit. Okay, now we can read the rest. Okay. As you look around, you notice a valuable-looking chest secured with a large brown lock and gold pieces scattered around it. The treasure from the little temple. Just as you run the few paces to the chest, you suddenly hear a familiar voice coming from the ceiling of the hall, reciting a poem in a half-sung cadence. Monkeys jumping to and fro, restoring order as they go. They don't like leaving things half done. And one thing's proper, everyone, bringing their heads and tails together and making them whole. Now that's much better. Then you'll save yourselves indeed by bringing forth the code you need. You look up, it's the professor. He's been captured. To his left, you see the treasure hunters. They all seem to have been caught in a kind of snare. One of the treasure hunters is bellowing something unintelligible at the professor, something decidedly unfriendly in any case. But he is not the one you need to pay attention to. You have to concentrate on saving the professor. If you also get caught in the snare, here in the middle of nowhere, you will surely be lost. So monkeys jumping to and fro, restoring order as they go. They don't like leaving things half done, and one thing's proper every one. Bringing their hands and tails together and make them whole. Now that's much better. Then you'll save yourselves indeed by bringing forth the code you need. So it says bringing their, what is it? Heads and tails together? Bring their heads and tails together. Okay, here we go.
So
No, watch. So much fun. We get to put a whole puzzle together and we gotta take the whole thing. I go, let out! See. Up here.
Oh, okay.
Because I think we're going to need those numbers again, so we really don't want to do that. There we go. We brought them together. Now what happened? Is there numbers here? Can you see the numbers?
I mean, there are numbers, but not complete.
Oh, maybe we needed to bring those guys down here. No, we want to make them whole. We made them whole. Bringing heads and tails together and make them whole. Now that's much better. Then you'll save yourself indeed by bringing forth the code you need. We brought them together. Right, so they're whole. Oh, is it Roman numerals? 1, 5, 6?
Where?
I think it's Roman numerals. 1, 5, 6.
Oh, I don't see that one.
1, 5,
5,
6.
Yeah.
What color are we doing? Brown. Brown. Okay. Either we're getting better or getting lucky. Alright, you kind of might want to put this back because it looks like those numbers might be needed. I think we did it. I think I did it backwards. Did a 0 and a 5 there. Okay. So that is Y Diamond Star. Alright. The brown lock on the chest opens with a soft click. For a moment, you stop and listen. Nothing in particular happens. The monkeys jabber as usual. The professor bursts out in joyful laughter. The treasure hunters beg and plead for you to free them from their unfortunate situation. Unwilling to be cajoled, you cautiously open the chest. You are hoping to find clues about how to open the door that you are guessing might have the treasure chamber behind it. You don't know much about the door, except that there is a gigantic statue keeping watch in front of it, with a light blue lock. The statue looks familiar to you. You seem to have seen it somewhere. Anyway, you peer inside the chest and find a valuable piece of jewelry. It looks like a snake with strange holes in it, including a ruby red circle embedded in its head. Bizarre, but a vague sensation tells you the snake might be useful for finding the answer. So, here's the thing. We saw it somewhere else. It's on the box.
Oh, this statue.
See. So, how does this snake work with this? There's a little thing here. It's got like a point.
I just see this.
Okay. Oh, see. Alright, so can we get numbers to line up in all of them? No, I think it's numbers. I think because we need numbers. Okay. 5, nope. Let's see if we can go to the 7. Jump. Nope. Go 2, no. 1, go all the way down to the 1. 1. No, so we can't get any. Alright, let's flip it over maybe. And then that's kind of weird because then the red dot doesn't show. You can get it to match. Okay, so 2, no. 2, no. That line up 6. 6 gives you a gear.
Maybe it doesn't have to be at the same time because it says something everywhere or something like that.
5.
It would be 5.
Let's see, it lines up with 7 too. And then it lines up with that gear. So there's symbols.
Yeah.
Where are the symbols at? Where are these little symbols at? Oh, here they are. Okay. So the first one, okay, so we need to line it up with this pinwheel thing. That's the first number. The first number is the pinwheel. Where's the pinwheel? There's the pinwheel. So that is... No, what's this one? Hang on. Okay.
8.
Yes, 8. Okay. The second one is the snowflake looking thing. So where's the snowflake? There, snowflake. Thanks. And the last one is the weird snake hieroglyphic thing. I don't know. No, this one. Wait there. 4.
8, 6, 4.
Don't tell me it was that easy to get that one. 8.
6,
6. 4. There we go. Wow, that one was actually pretty easy.
We're so smart.
Well, I was like, what are this? Because it kept, you're right, because when we did the numbers, it would line up to multiple, but it would only line up to one symbol at a time.
I just didn't see the snake that you said, the last symbol.
Up here.
Okay.
It looked like a snake one here, but it's that.
Like a
it's
rabbit.
No, that's, I don't know what, maybe it's a letter. It's like Tibetan, maybe letter. So yeah, so we have, what do we got? We got L square diamond. Right, L square, yeah. Because it's funny, they both have the same symbols, just tricky. Because then you'd open the wrong one and be like, ruin that surprise. All right.
You can't believe your luck. we actually can't. The code opens the lock on the statue. You did it, but your jubilation is short-lived. A mighty crash strikes the monkey's dome. A loud clattering ensues, and then the statue slides to the side with a grinding noise. Then all is quiet as a mouse. Behind the statue, a small, almost completely unadorned room comes to light. Within the room is an old altar with an oddly well-preserved clay jug on it. Is that supposed to be the treasure? In disbelief, you search the walls for a hidden door. Nothing. Then your gaze returns to the jug. It somehow seems to be drawing you to it. You look inside and discover a strange liquid. Actually, you do feel pretty thirsty, just as you are about to reach for the jug. You hear the professor calling you from the outside. Oh, right, the professor! You run outside to finally free him from his predicament. After a bit of back and forth, you free the treasure hunters as well, who are so grateful that they willingly allow themselves to be handcuffed. All of a sudden, you feel the ground lurch beneath you. An earthquake? Giant boulders fall from the ceiling and take the gold and treasure chest with them as they slide into the depths. And you realize that enough is enough. You have to get out immediately. Then you think of the object. You can't just leave it, can you? What do you want to do? Flee without the jug? Congratulations, you succeeded in escaping from the collapsing temple and delivered the scoundrels to the police. You may stop the timer on page 7 of the rulebook. Under the assessment heading, you can see how well you did. If, on the other hand, you think you still have time to save the jug, take the last riddle document with the symbols. L.
Okay. So basically, we've escaped. So if we don't take the jug, we escape and all that stuff, right? So We actually did that pretty good. We did it. It said 3 hours 10 minutes. We actually finished this one within the 3 hours. You know, calculating live streaming and talking and distractions and everything. We did use two clues to solve, which means our score. If the players decide to save the old clay jug. Okay. So if you do it in 180 minutes with 1 to 2 clues, 6 stars. Like, I want to know somebody who does this. No clues. So here's the scoring for those of you keeping track at home. No clues in under 100 minutes, which is like an hour and some change, a little bit less than 2 hours. 10 stars. Like, can somebody really beat it? So even if you're trying to use the clues to get it done quicker, 5 stars. So even with us, as long as it took us, we got about 6 stars. That's kind of crazy. So if you get the jug, there's a little thing in the back here, so I kind of spoiled it. So did you want to see what's in here? Because otherwise we throw it away and it doesn't matter, which means then we look at it anyways. So did we escape, or did we try to save the jug? All right, so Oddity says we're trying to save the jug, so we're going to see what happens. All right. You dive frantically back into the room. The boulders are still falling from the ceiling. The thick dust is making it hard to breathe. No sooner than you reach the jug than another earthquake makes the room shudder. We have to get out of here. There's an earthquake and you're going back in and you don't like earthquakes. Audrey's afraid of earthquakes and she's having us go back in. Is your only thought. A few days later, your sensational discovery of the hidden temple has landed you on the front page of a well-known newspaper. Congratulations, you're now famous as the up-and-coming archaeologists. Thanks to your successful efforts to stop the thieves of cultural artifacts, you delivered the strange jug whose contents you spilled while escaping to a local museum that expressed an interest in you. Congratulations, you have done it. You can now stop the timer and look at page 7 of the rulebook to see how well you did. So basically what it is if you succeeded, you're supposed to take a picture and you basically create a group photo of your adventure. So there's the jug and Indiana Jones and all the stuff for succeeding. And yeah, the reason I knew there was some kind of photo thing is because when I was flipping back and forth trying to get back to where I was because I was upside down, there's a section down here. It says if you decided to save the jug, save the temple, you can mount your group photo here from riddle 12 in the document. So there we go. So between this one and the last one, which one did you like better? The one with the puzzles?
I like the puzzles.
Does it feel like it gives you a break? So that way your brain can calm down between the different ones?
Yeah.
I feel like, to some degree, I felt like it was slightly easier because I felt like last time we had tons of leftover pieces.
But it could be also because we already knew how...
Yeah, but we didn't have leftovers. Every time, once we were doing something, I was tossing it over here in the pile just in case we needed it. We never had to get something again.
Oh, that's right.
We never had to go back to a puzzle. We never had to use an element a second time. No. The box we used twice. We didn't have to use this twice. We didn't have to use... So I feel like this, you didn't have to go back. And with the other one, we would get a clue, and that clue would do us nothing. We could do nothing with that clue. So I think that part was easier. Without the puzzle building aspect here, I think maybe this one would be too easy.
Without,
if time and spent, if it was already a picture, I think it would lose something. So it is different. So guys, this is Exit. If you actually happen to watch this entire playthrough, I'm sorry that you won't be able to play the game. I guess if you're watching the video all the way through, you're either not wanting to play the game, or
you already did.
Or you already did, or you're trying to find somewhere in the video where we're doing something to see how we solved it.
Mm-hmm.
But if you guys want to see more escape room type games like the Unlock series, there is a Scooby-Doo one. I tell you there's a Scooby-Doo one. We might pick up the Scooby-Doo one, which is from the OP. See if that goes on sale. Usually Target, Walmart has that stuff on sale. Might check that out. But if you guys want to see more of that gameplay, make sure that you comment down below with what your favorite escape room game is. Hit that like, subscribe button, bell notification. all that YouTube
Comment,
stuff. Comment,
Share.
share. That was it. Yeah, all the YouTube stuff. Yeah. But until next time, guys.
Adios.
Peace.